Look, I know it's been a minute, but I can explain, okay? Look. Laziness is a crazy, wild thing. But look, we're back, okay? And we have something that I've been seeing in the most recent Dragon Ball Super chapters, and now that it's all over, I want to talk about it. Okay, so without further ado, let me move my mic back because it's about to be loud. Let's get right into it!
T-shirts and hoodies at the link in the description. Alright, I'm gonna let y'all get back to the intro.
Okay, you guys all saw the title of this video, and y'all know exactly why you clicked on it. Based on the manga, is Goku invincible? And there's a short answer and a long answer to this question. Short answer, no. Long answer, though, maybe in the future. And that's what we're going to dive into right now, okay? Now, right now, as we've seen from Ultra Instinct, not just from the tournament power, but also from the moral arc, is that evidently you see Goku is able to dodge almost anything that comes at him. He can also block it. He can react to anything that comes his way. But there was one thing that happened in the most recent chapters that really made me think that he might become invincible now. Moro landed a punch on Goku in Ultra Instinct, but his body tightened up and just flexed so that the punch didn't actually hurt him. And that got me thinking. If now actually hitting him does not work, then how would you beat someone like that? Like, if he can modify his body so that not only can he maneuver his way out of any threat, but if on the off chance a threat hits him, there is now no way for it to actually harm him because he can manipulate his body so that it doesn't actually hurt him. How would you fight something like that? And that's what got me to think that when he's in Ultra Instinct, he's almost virtually invincible, right? Now, at least from what we've seen, when he's going in a 1v1 against Moro, we saw once he mastered Ultra Instinct, it was over. Moro just was losing. However, this is where we get to the fact of the matter as to why he's probably not invincible, okay? Yes, he can tighten up and defend against harms that attack him or hit him, and he can dodge any threat that comes at him. However, as we saw, this still requires a lot of ki, like Super Saiyan, or not like Super Saiyan because he's mastered that, but like all the other Super Saiyan forms and like Kaioken. This takes stuff away from him. It takes it out of him. Therefore, with that happening, Goku can be beaten even with Ultra Instinct, right? Eventually, if you just weave your way around him and just tire him out by making him have to consistently use Ultra Instinct to dodge your attacks, then you might be able to wear him out of Ultra Instinct and then push him to a point in which you can beat him. Now, that would definitely rely on the fact of do you really think you can beat Goku before that happens? And for a lot of other anime characters, probably not, right? But in the world of Dragon Ball, since we know opponents are just getting stronger and stronger, the chances of that happening gets higher and higher, which means Goku's going to have to increase the amount of time he can spend in Ultra Instinct until he can finally hold it forever like Whis can. Now, as we all know, Whis, in my opinion, after learning this extra tidbit about Ultra Instinct, seems fairly invincible to me. Okay, not only was he easily and elegantly stopping all of Moro's attacks, like you saw him, he stopped Moro's attack when he was in his planet mode with a fingertip. It took no effort from this man to just block off and make Moro feel like he was nothing, a pitiful speck in the universe, right? But now that also on the chance that Whis gets hit, it still will not hurt him. It's over. Whis has almost become invincible along with the rest of the Angels as long as all of them have Ultra Instinct consistently down pat and they're always using it, right? Now, for you to become invincible like they are, you would have to learn how to use Ultra Instinct at all times and at any times, which Goku has not done yet. And I feel like that's the direction that they might be trying to go in with Dragon Ball, but in my opinion, I wouldn't like them to go that way. Because if they brought Dragon Ball to a point where Goku was rawly invincible and there was literally nothing you can do about it, like you try and attack him, he dodges. You try and attack him, he counters. And now when you actually land your hit, it doesn't even hurt him. So now he can just hit you back with the 2H. My Fighters fans will know. Like, it will not be okay if Goku becomes this virtually invincible figure, and that would be the full downfall of Dragon Ball. Now, I don't think, like, here's my opinion. Dragon Ball is not that poorly written, okay? They would not write it so that Goku just excelled out of the league so that there was no chance for anybody to ever catch him ever again. Okay, Vegeta's still always right there on his tail. He surpassed him literally in this chapter or in this arc, literally for Goku to get him right back. Okay, like they're not going to make Goku invincible, but what they will do is definitely find a way to either counter, like they'll make sure that Goku like evolves with his Ultra Instinct, you know? Like they're not going to just leave it where it is. They might bring Super Saiyan into it as they always do. You know, they might make him be able to get more power, because right now, if you saw, like think about it like this. Whis was able to stop an attack from Moro with a fingertip. Goku still had to use his whole arm to block an attack, which means that Ultra Instinct still has the weakness of being confined to your body, right? Which they're probably going to find ways for Goku to have to, or be able to bring in more power into Ultra Instinct. Like if he could go Super Saiyan while using Ultra Instinct, then we've really gotten somewhere, right? But that probably won't be until the next arc, which I heard they were starting up immediately after this one, but they may not, okay? But that's just what I think is going to happen. If y'all got a different opinion, y'all tell me, okay? I'm CJZX2. Y'all know where to find me, and I'm going to see y'all in the next one, which should be dropping very soon, because when I finish recording this video, I'm going to take like 5 minutes, I promise, and then I'm going to hop on the next one, okay? I swear. Look, I'll see y'all later, okay? Gone.